This channel is part of the Nick Terrell Network. Sit back, relax, and enjoy your featured presentation. Ooh, yeah! So, I've always loved professional wrestling. Even as a kid, I have early memories sitting there with my dad and with my nan, watching World of Sport on a Saturday afternoon, and Big Daddy, Giant Haystacks, Kendo Nagasaki. These are the kind of guys that I remember and I grew up on. They were the days where little old ladies would, sit on the front row swinging handbags at the wrestlers and stuff like that. Yeah, good times. And then as I became a teen, I remember one day going up to my friend Darren's house and we were watching WWF on cable TV, and that just blew me away. Hulk Hogan, the Macho Man Randy Savage, Honky Tonk Man, Jake the Snake Roberts, The Undertaker, Ravishing Rick Rude, Bret the Hitman Hart, Shawn Michaels, British Bulldogs, Rowdy Roddy Piper, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, The Hart Foundation, The Rockers, Mr. Perfect, Legion of Doom, Demolition. These were great times. I absolutely loved them. The WWF was camp but colourful and larger than life characters, and I absolutely loved it. That culminated in me attending SummerSlam in 1992 at Wembley Stadium, the night that Bret the Hitman Hart dropped the title to Davey Boy Smith. Unbelievable memories. And I kind of dropped off for a couple of years, and until I started working in a pub of all things. And I used to get home after the shift about 12 o'clock, and I always remember WCW, I think it was Nitro, was on in the early hours of the morning. I just basically watched that to wind down. Nature Boy, Ric Flair, Big Van Vader, Sting, Lex Luger, Psycho Sid Vicious, Flying Brian Pillman, the Steiner Brothers, and of course, who could forget the immortal New World Order, the NWO, Hall Nash and Hollywood Hogan. They were good days as well. And then I went on to the Attitude Era. I tend to have these little periods where I kind of just drop in and out of wrestling, but the Attitude Era was fantastic. It really was. It come along and it just spoke to everybody, my life at the time and all that kind of stuff. Just legendary times. The Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, Mankind, Big Show, Undertaker. Who can forget the Generation X and their antics? Val Venus, the New Age Outlaws, Eddie Guerrero, and then some of the tag teams, the Dudley Boys, the Hardy Boys, Edge and Christian, and of course Triple H and Shawn Michaels in their own respective careers. Then it all went a little bit squiff. I found ECW, and this was hardcore wrestling, man. This was people jumping 30 foot off balconies and tacks and barbed wire and all kinds of mad stuff. Sabu, Tommy Dreamer, Rob Van Dam, Terry Funk, Raven, Balls Mahoney, Sandman, Mikey Whipwreck, Stevie Richards, amongst others. These boys put their bodies on the line each and every night, and it was Marmite, I suppose. You either liked it or you hated it, but I've got a real soft spot for ECW. And then I moved on to TNA. I managed to go down to Manchester a couple of times and watch a couple of live shows. Great memories. AJ Styles, never mind WWE, AJ Styles, TNA. Suicide, my favourite tag team at the time, the Motor City Machine Guns, Shelley and Sabin. Fallen Angel, Chris Daniels, Abyss, Beer Money Inc. They were another really cool tag team. JJ, Jeff Jarrett, The Beautiful People, Frankie Kazarian, Kurt Angle, Samoa Joe, Sting. Yeah, just really good times. And these days I tend to go towards AEW. I haven't gone near WWE for years, to be honest. So AEW is just full of talent. I really love AEW. Y2J, Chris Jericho, Kenny Omega, Bryan Danielson, the Young Bucks, Will Ospreay, he's fantastic, Will Ospreay, Adam Cole, Hangman Adam Page, the Bang Bang Gang, Jon Moxley, Darby Allin, Orange Cassidy, Swerve Strickland. Yeah, it's just, I can't see a point where wrestling will ever leave my life. So I'm going to make this video today and I'm just going to show you some wrestling games I'm still playing right now, relevant in 2024. Sit back, guys, and enjoy. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and join the Knit Terrell network today.